Hi, I'm Michelle Fox, and we are going to talk today about going live using your phone. It's incredibly easy, and I want you to keep in mind that the fact that you haven't done it, that you don't know much about it, is actually in your favor. The relationship that you have with your customer is so important. When they feel connected with you, when they love you even more than the product or service that you offer, they're with you for life. And what better way to connect with them than for them to see your expressions and hear the intonation of your voice and hear your dog barking in the background or see you drop something on the floor and you laugh about it. It's all about being real, being human, being yourself. That is your brand. That's the only thing that you are bringing that's completely unique from everyone else on the planet, really. So the more you can bring that out and show them, this is me. I'm not going to sing. I'm tempted. This is me. That's going to resonate with certain people and they're going to attach to you. And going live is the best way to do it. There are lots of other reasons why. That's not what this particular video is about. But know this, that going live on Facebook through Facebook is the most powerful way to get the attention of your group members. Facebook wants your group members to see you when you go live. So, as opposed to other posts where you have to fight the algorithm to get people to see it, when you go live, Facebook wants your people to see it. So, they are putting it in front of them in more ways than one. So this is something that you need to, in my humble opinion, this is something that it really benefits you to learn how to do as quickly as you can. We are just going to go through as if we are making a video with my phone. Okay, here we go. So we just simply get onto Facebook. And for this practice, I would like you to use your profile, okay? Your personal profile. You'll be so happy. Go to your personal profile and you want to pretend like you're creating a post, and one of your options is live video. So click that. And we don't want our friends watching our practice video, right? So at the top underneath your name, you'll see where it says to. Right now it says friends. We don't want that. You can actually choose to change it. So you want to tap on that. And your options are public, friends, friends accept, blah, blah, blah. You want only me. You want only yourself to see this live video. So when you click go live, you will be going live, but no one will see it. This is the only place where that is the case. On your personal wall, your personal page, you can't request only me on your business page or on a group page. It's not an option. So if you want to practice, this is awesome that you can do it on your personal wall. But you have to remember this part. I've done it where I've practiced and I've clicked only me, but then I do one and then I'll do another practice, but I forget to click only me every time. And so like the second one, everybody saw. So don't make that mistake. You have to click only me every time. So, okay. So right now we are getting ready to go live. I am the only audience. Down underneath my headshot, you can see where it says tap to add a description. So, we could just tell it how to go live. Lice, how to go live. I'm not the best texter. How to go live on your phone. Done. Feeling activity, tag friends. No, we don't want any of that. I usually do have the flash on. You want as much light as possible. The little fairy godmother thing in the top left, that's if you want special effects. So like if you want to have some kind of, background, not background, what is this? The what filter, or if you want like a really cool something like that, that's an effect or a frame. But for a minute, that is what we need to push. So let's push that. And starting live video. So that is where it begins. And you can see that it says live in the top left corner. So it will say that the entire time that you're live. And it will continue to say that until you hit finish at the lower left or the lower right corner. I am struggling today. Oh, let's see. Okay. And let's see, the stuff at the bottom, you don't really need to do anything with. And if people make comments while you are live, you'll see that at the bottom of your screen, which is really handy. When you go live from a desktop, depending on the software that you're using, you can't always see comments. So if, let's say you are live and you see down there, somebody says, hi from Michigan, you can just say like, oh, hi, I'm glad to see that you're joining me. If someone comments, then they are not afraid for you to call them out. Sometimes when people are just watching and you say their name, they don't like that. Some people are a little bit shy about that. But if they comment, then talk to them back and forth. That's good. That people like that. So, okay, I'm finishing this. Ending live video. Takes a minute. Okay. And so right now we have it set to only me, thank God. Upload in HD, yes. Now, so download, that's asking you if you want to save that like to your hard drive or to a thumb drive or something. And you don't need to do that because it's going to be on, if it's something that's just like a silly short something that's going to be on your Facebook group and you aren't planning on putting it anywhere else, then don't download it. If you want to reuse it for YouTube, or this is something that is really special because it has a family member on it or something, then you would download it to keep it. But for most of your short Facebook lives, you're not going to download them. Okay? You just don't need to do that. So at this point, everything looks good, and you would just click post. So that's what I want to do. And then let's refresh the screen and see if we're on there. Yep, there it is. How to go live on your phone. So, and you can see that it has the lock symbol on there. So, nobody's going to see it. Thank goodness. So let's just get rid of it. Move to trash. Okay, now I don't have to worry about that. So, let me come back to me. So after you've practiced where you're the only viewer, after you've done that a couple times, then obviously it's time to do it where your group sees it. So it's relatively easy in terms of, boom, 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 boom. There's not much to do, technology wise. Things to remember are to keep the phone high rather than low, because that is not a flattering position. To know how are you going to hold it? Are you going to prop it up? Do you have something to do that? To have an interesting title. Usually your audience is grabbed just by you. They see your face, you see your lips moving, and they stop to see, what you're talking about. One thing that is, might be helpful is to have some kind of a prop so that, when they see you, they're kind of like, oh, what's she talking about? What is that in her hand? Something that you want to pull them in and get their interest right away, especially if it's a short video. You want them not to just kind of cycle through and not pause. You want them to be like, wait, what is that? So, just kind of think about your background, make sure that you look pulled together, which I don't always, but you think about it. So, anyway, it is simple to do, and you just have to do it. And I remember I was like sick about it. I really was. I absolutely felt ill doing it several times, but It gets easier, and when you see the results, you will be so glad that you pushed yourself out of your comfort zone, because people respond so well to this. It's just uncanny. It's the relationship factor, but there's also like a celebrity factor to it. As soon as I went live, everywhere I went in my community, people would say, "You're really doing great with your business, aren't you? I see you all the time on Facebook. Wow, I'm so impressed." It's like if they're with their kids, like, "Kids, this is the lady that I watch on Facebook." And it builds your self-confidence because they're talking to you like you're a celebrity, but honestly it just changes the flavor of everything. So give it a try and tell me if you experienced that, because you will. Make sure you report back and let me know what it was like for you, what were your challenges, what were your victories. And both are fine, both are good. Okay, I still have challenges, obviously. Whatever, it's never going to be perfect. When we have a studio and a staff and all of that, then maybe. But how long are we going to be in business before that happens? It's going to be a minute. So just don't worry about it. Don't set an unreasonable, unrealistic standard for yourself that nobody else is expecting. They're really not. So just have fun with it, and also um, think about being really and truly yourself in how you talk, like the pace of your talk. Like, don't rush it, and the pitch, like don't talk really high because of the nerves. So you want a conversational voice. You want it to be as if someone is there with you. So even when you stop and you go, whereas most people would say, "Oh no, don't do that. You don't want to do that in a speech. You don't want to do that when you're on stage." With a live video, it's fine. It's almost preferable because it is more real. That's real life. When you're having a conversation with somebody sitting on the couch next to you, that's what you do. You're like, I gotta think about that. It's fine. And that's what makes it so easy. When I transitioned from doing live videos to putting them on YouTube, and I realized that they needed to be polished and not so raw, that was scary. That was terrifying. And I still haven't really gone there. I mostly just recycle my live videos and just ask for mercy. But yeah, going live, nothing to be afraid of. So you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And so let me know. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching, and remember to enjoy yourself.